All right, beautiful people. So yes, we're back again in the Chuemi. And today, like you can see, the whole background has changed because I'm not in Italy. I'm in Stuttgart and I'm here with one of the best event promoters out here. I know it's going to be a fun session, but no long things. I'm here with the man himself.
Yo, big up yourself, man. Greetings. I would like to send gratitude to all your followers and giving thanks to the Almighty God for making this possible, yeah? Right. I go by the name Christopher, alias the Gambian Chris Black, the blackest kid from Africa, the Gambian kid, y'all name it.
Oh, man, I love that. Let's give it to him on that. Let's give it to him on that.
Yes, sir.
All right. Beautiful people. Like, you know how we do it. The name is Taifaba. We're back out here. It's going to be a fun session. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, better do so right now. And if you haven't followed the podcast page upon Apple Podcast or Spotify, do so right away. So, coming into Stuttgart, my first thing that I did was to go for the Omale show. I went in for the Omale show last night. It was an amazing show. I was actually at the show when he came in to Italy in Milan. Now, there's one thing that I realized that event promoters go through a lot. You are an event promoter. Let's talk about the whole journey, how it started off. Let's make the people know you. Talk to us. Who are you?
Well, I would first like to answer the question that you did ask, which is very important.
Right.
This is the most difficult job or task you have on earth, which is to gather people. Bro, to gather people, it's never easy. And you are not only gathering people, but you are asking them to pay an amount of money or some to enter. And you know, okay, despite any continent, but if you come to Europe, we know how we hustle to get that euro.
Very true.
You understand?
Very true. Very
but like
true.
sometimes people tend to forget that you are creating this or building this to entertain them, bring smiles, color those beautiful faces around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gathering them, you have to be very intelligent. If I say intelligent, you have to know how to build a proper concept. Right. You have to know how to develop your ideas to put in a very proper package that you can sell to people that they can accept.
Very true.
You understand? Yeah. And so with this, these are parts of this, the part of the constraints, you know, the threats that one can face to get into the next level.
Into the next level.
So being a promoter, it's not a choice, but you have to love it yourself. Right. You have to accept it first.
Right.
You accepting something that you do, you know, it makes it much easier.
The passion needs to be there, not just for the money.
Not for
Makes
the money.
sense.
The money will come later if you do your homeworks proper.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I personally feel like a lot of people go into any kind of field most of the time thinking of the money aspect of it. But before we dive deeper into that, let's get to know you more. You are an African. Your origin?
Yo, I'm originally from Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. Oh. But same way, I'm a man from Africa. I represent the whole African continent. You know what I mean?
Nice.
You know, yeah, you can see me in Ghana. You can see me in Kenya. You name it. You know, Senegal. Yo, I just see myself as an African.
Africa is home.
Yeah.
Listen, we got Gambia in the house.
Tell you this.
If you're watching this or listening to this pod in Gambia, people, Four Corners Podcast, we're going far with this one.
Yeah.
So, being an event promoter, coming back into like the deeper side of things, people going in for the money aspect and all of that, still talking about the money thing. Back in Italy, if you are to bring up an event and this event is like, let's say, a 30 euros, feel it hard.
Trying to rob people, right?
Like it's so hard for people to just wake up from their homes and say, I'm coming for this event or I'm going to this event. And talk less of the fact that you go and pay this money and sometimes these artists don't even show up.
Yeah, well, you are not
even
well entertained.
You're not well entertained. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's why I said earlier that the promoter or event organizer have to focus on doing their homeworks proper.
Right.
If you master your craft, if you know exactly where you're starting and where you're heading to, it makes it very easier. You know, like I said, the most difficult job for me, this is what I see. I've been doing many kind of jobs and stuff like that. But when it comes to me, this is the priority. This is something that comes first. I've been doing this more than a decade professionally.
Wow.
It's not a joking thing. But at the end of the day, it's what you have that can sell you. If you do the thing the way it's expected to be done. Sometimes, we can have faulty stuff that, the artist might come and will not entertain. But remember, bro, you have a contract with the artist. Right. It depends whether you are having a playback show, a live show, or a semi-live show. You understand what I mean? But at the end of the day, you gather in that package to make sure that people appreciate what you're doing. Bro, you have to be very determined.
Right.
You have to be focused.
Right.
Yo, if I say that, okay, now, I don't want to call any artist name, but I'll call myself. If I have to, I was never in Italy, yeah? If I have to get Chris Black in Italy, what will make people come to my event? What is so special about this Chris Black? Why would people pay the 20, 30, 40 euros to come check this Chris Black?
Right.
Or is it that I'm just boring, I just want to be entertained, I'm going out to make fun? No. Bro, you know how many hours you have to work to get that 30 euros. It's not only 30 euros, you need a taxi. You need outfits. You need to drink. You might go with friends.
Listen, if you're going in for an event, like literally you need to spend like at least 150 euros if you're supposed to buy something new.
150 if you want to get like a VIP table, bro.
That's when you're going in for the basic stuff.
Yo, bro. It's like your full salary is going. So at the end of the day, this is what I'm just trying to say. Like, okay, I brought Stoneboy to Stuttgart to play for me. That was like 2 years ago. Stoneboy. Yo, big up to the Beam Nation crew. Beam Nation. And big up to all the Ghanaians for watching here.
Nice.
Let me just say this. I didn't bring Stoneboy to Stuttgart because of Ghanaians.
Wow.
I brought Stoneboy because of what he delivers.
Right.
People love his music.
Right.
Stoneboy is international.
Facts.
He have collabs with Sample. Yo, you name it. How many people? Even Gambia, he have collabs with
Focalistic to Davido
to
Kerry Hilson.
You know what I mean? I'm just telling you, it's all those stuffs that you can check proper, bro. It's something that you gather and it can tell whether the scale that I am going, the pie chart will be well reached or not.
That's solid. That's really solid.
I will not bring an artist that I will end up having only one customer. Bro, it costs a lot to fly them in.
Right.
The venue, promotion. One thing that is very expensive is what? The human resources. That is your time alone. If I tell you I last ate, that was on Wednesday, you will not believe. Wow. I want to eat, but I can't. Last night I have to eat my food. I came back from work. Bro, the time I checked, it was already 11 p.m.
Mad.
If I cook, would I go to the Omale show or would I get out to meet you people? No.
Impossible.
So I have to what? It's called like, it's a scale of preference. You arrange your needs, your priorities accordingly.
Right.
If I have to be in the studio to be at your thing, I need it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I have to drop some other things to be where I have to be. Then you come back again to the entertainment side, which is the event thing that you are asking. You have to get the right person to make sure you convince your people. Yo, bro, I'm telling you this. If I stage my show, what I get, sometimes I don't even need any international artists. If I'm filling a club with thousands of people, only my name, I can bring an artist whom I might not even get 50 people or even 20.
Talking of artists that you might not even get the numbers that you really want or you can pull up, what are some of the requirements that you look up to when you're picking up this artist? Like, okay, for a Stoneboy, he's going to pull up with like, let's say 2,000 people or 3,000 people. But let's say the other artist, it's like, I'm not really sure if he's going to pull up. What do you look at? Do you look at numbers, streams?
No, we don't look at numbers. For me personally, I don't look at numbers. I look how the artist upgrade himself or herself.
Right.
At the last time Stoneboy came to Europe, he was doing club shows.
Right.
Bro, this time Stoneboy is not doing any club show. He's only playing in festivals.
Facts. Facts.
If I want to get
That's
him,
fact.
I link up. If I want to get him, I have to put a huge amount of money to get him. So it means Stoneboy is still developing himself.
Right.
So that's what I look for. I also want to upgrade myself. I don't want to be in the same level that I am or going backwards. Never. I have to invest into myself. I have to make research. I have to be current. I have to do scouting. I have to travel around and know who is the one. It's not, bro, not everybody have the chance to look or to stay on the internet. People are working. People have other things to do. Some people are not good when it comes to online stuff.
Facts.
Some people depend on TVs. You know what I mean? Some people go on streaming, Spotify, Audio Mac, and all the stuff. Me, I might not have that time. But what do? I do scouting to check what is available. Then that is what I have to also compare. If I say, if I bring Sata Wale, I will get this, that, and that. Bro, I go for Sata. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I get Stoneboy, I will get these ladies and stuff like that too. And I want my party to be like that, I go in for that.
You're going for him.
And I will have to balance it. What will the investment be? if I invest into Stone Boy, example, I'm investing like a 50,000 euros, and he's giving me back 125.
Right.
And if I'm investing in Satawale, and I'm investing like a 50,000 euros, but I'm getting like a 75,000 back, what would I do?
You would definitely go for Stone.
125 for
Yeah,
Stone Boy.
because
it's
of
normal magic.
Yeah,
It's not
it
magic,
makes
like
a lot
I
of
said.
sense.
It's like it's common sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So sometimes you do events to entertain people, but remember there's a price tag involved. The club is not free. In Germany, where I live, you have to pay GEMA. The music is not played freely. You have
And
to
what is
pay
GEMA?
Tax is like, okay, where we come from, now things are changing in Africa.
Yeah.
But here, you cannot play a song if you are not paying royalties.
Oh, right.
You have many musicians who record their songs here in Europe, or they're living in Europe, or even in Africa. They just sit and wait for their paychecks. They don't even have to do anything. Their songs have been sold. You know what I mean? So if I have to play anything in the club, I go by the rules of paying this tax.
So, literally, if you are coming up with an event, you need to even pay something that leads to royalties and stuff like that.
It's not a joking thing, bro. You have to respect other people's sweat.
Right.
Bro, they go to the studio, they sit at home, write their songs. You have to give them credit.
Wow.
This is what I like about the white man. I'm sorry to say this. I'm not racist.
Yeah, the system is actually working. Yeah, the system is really working. It makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
It makes a lot of sense. Now, dealing with artists, sometimes you get to face any sort of difficulties, like in terms of contracts and stuff like that. Like maybe them breaching contracts one way or the other, it affecting the event. Maybe they need to do some sort of promotion. They're not doing it. Because I remember we had a session talking about events, and we were talking about how artists are not promoting events out here even when they are billed. So talk to us about it. You are an event promoter. When it comes to artists promoting your events that you've billed them for, do you tend to face any sort of difficulties with them? And in terms of contracts as well?
Yeah, I've passed those stone ages that I have to get problem with any artist.
Okay.
Because one thing about this, I understand my contract.
Right.
If you, the artist, you are asking me an amount of this, and I am agreeing to pay you that amount,
Right.
on the contract, it have to be included that you also have to send me those promotional materials. You have to also reach out to the people and post that you are coming. It have to be written, bro. It's not only me that I have to come and give you the thousands of euros or millions of euros, like if I have them, that you just come and enrich yourself and go. It doesn't work like that. It's a win-win situation.
Right.
You give and take. You understand?
Yeah.
Yo, in the contract, it shows everything when it comes to the promotional side. It shows the time that you have to be on the stage, how long you have to perform. Bro, you cannot do the business if you are not ready to educate or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it doesn't go like that.
So does it show, like, in some of these contracts, does it, like, vividly state, like, how many times maybe an artist is supposed to post?
Bro,
like,
even
the
if
flyer
I
and stuff
bring
like
a
that,
DJ, being comedian or any kind of person,
yeah,
it's stated there. That is how I work. Because I will respect it. It goes with an itinerary, yeah?
Right.
I will have to tell you that this is the time that I want you at the spot, at the venue. This is what you have to do. This is how long you can play.
Right.
And by this time you are done, or before you come to the stage, you got your money. Before you leave your hotel, you got your money. Before you land at the airport, you landing at the airport, you get your money. You know what I mean? You get paid. So at the end of the day, I give you all the money. I put you in a 5-star hotel.
Right.
Good car, security, proper food. So why are you mad to come to my show and you don't deliver to entertain? I don't joke with that. I'll tell you something, yeah? I've worked with one artist, she's called Vanessa Bling. Vanessa Bling is a Jamaican artist.
Right.
Yeah, she's from Vibes Cartel's crew.
Okay.
The first time I have her in Stuttgart, that was in 2018-19, if I can remember closely.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, she's good. She have a very famous song with Cartel.
What song is that? I mean, maybe when we get to remember.
Oh, yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah,
yeah.
but it's a very heavy song.
Okay.
You know, it's a ghetto anthem song. People know the song proper.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But bro, guess what? She came on stage after getting the demands and everything. Yeah. Even playing with my technical team.
Right.
Flipping the price differently. I said the contract that I get and this 99, well, the contract that you get, I'm no more working with that team, so we get another team again. And I already signed a contract. So I have to comply because you know what? I already put my event there outside.
Yeah.
And people respect me of that. If I say I'm bringing this artist,
You bring that
Only
artist
the
in.
Almighty God can stop it. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
But nobody can stop that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I got all what she wanted. She came on stage, bro. She sang less than 9 minutes.
What?
I'm telling you this. Somebody fly all the way from Jamaica. Yo, big up to all the Jamaicans. Same way, if you know Chris Black, you know. I promote Jamaicans more than anybody. But I'm saying
Give it up
something
to
real,
the Jamaicans.
And big up to everybody down there. Yo, apart from the Almighty God, my career is boosted because of Jamaicans.
Nice.
The first artist I ever...
You know what? Let's just give it to the...
Yeah, man. Up top, man. Big up. Big up to the yard man, them, yeah? The first artist I ever worked with was Everton Blender when I was 17 years.
Right.
The first artist I've ever staged in Africa.
When you were 17?
17, yeah. Yeah, and he came and asked me, how old are you? I said, I'm 17. He said, no, man.
No way.
And I'm just going to take this moment to say rest in peace to my godmother, that is Karen Sonko, the person that inspired me and put me strong into this business. The first person who ever registered my company.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
But she passed away. Just I'm just saying that may her soul rest in perfect peace, yeah?
Right.
But she gave me a lot of stuff too. You know? So back to Vanessa Bling. Less than 9 minutes, and guess what happened? She removed her phone and she was trying to take Snapchats and stuff like that.
Snapchat?
Yeah, make videos to entertain the people, but you are not there to respect my contract. You did not perform. You should perform for 45 minutes minimum. You did not respect my contract. You didn't even try to cover 10 minutes. And 9 minutes, 1, 2 songs, repeat, 1, 2 songs, the same songs, and you want to step off my stage. I told my team that, luckily, for me, if you come before you get to the club, you get your money. That is how I work. I respect that is part of my cultures. You know what I mean?
Right.
What I did was, it wasn't bad, but I told them that they have to find themselves back to the airport. I will not drop them. Yeah. I did justice. You know what I mean?
No, but with that being said, wasn't it stated in a contract that you were handling transportation as well?
Everything. But if she did not deliver, I should cut from the size of the transportation. Bro, I cannot get my money back. All what I can do is she will drive with a taxi.
Do you know the funny thing? Do you know why I'm laughing so hard? We hosted an event in Italy. I'm not going to mention the artist's name. Now, there were stuff that the artist was supposed to do, and they decided not to do it. And the funny thing was, the event promoter did the same thing. Man left the club and just went to sleep. He's like, they should just be in the hotel. I don't care. Whatever they would do, they should just do it. Because he was pissed off.
But with that, you're okay. As an event organizer, as a promoter, I have to respect my my fans.
Right.
You know, because they have to know, yo, GMB promotion, Chris Black, he keep the best parties. I'm always entertained when I'm there. I don't feel bored and stuff like that.
Right.
I have to keep that momentum. Sometimes they will understand that this is not from Chris' side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you have to make sure that you shape it in a proper way that they will, the observation will be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get your point.
That they can say, yo, this is not from Ty, this is from Chris. It's from the artist side or stuff like that too. We are not perfect. We are not, no man can stand alone. No man is an island. Right. But at the end of the day, there are expectations. Right. And you have to fulfill them. These are the obligations that you have to do.
Wow. This looks much more of like a very tiring job, dealing with people.
It's not easy. Bro, to put smiles on, you cannot make everybody happy.
Right, that's very true.
You can't do that. If you do that, at the end of the day, you will end up what? Passing out.
Fact.
Yep.
That's fact. That's fact. Now, it looks like this whole entertainment scene of entertaining people, bringing artists from around the world to a particular space and just making sure the people in that vicinity are entertained by just paying just an amount of money. Sometimes you guys just create events and don't even expect anything back.
That's true.
You were talking about passion.
Yep.
At what points do you feel that you reached that you feel like, nah, this is just it? Like, I can't deal with this.
It's a very important question that one should be very careful of, yeah? Remember that most of the people that come to the club, yeah? Some of them, they have sad lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
Some of them got heartbreaks, yeah? Some of them get what? Discouraged. They lose focus. You know? Some come to the club to look for their lifetime partners. Some come to the club to build networks. Some come to the club to do their business, to sell, expose themselves, or get contact with other people. So there are different kind of people that you have to categorize that come to events. You understand?
Yeah.
But there are people that come to the event because of what you're doing and how you can also entertain them.
Yeah.
People been working from Monday to Saturday, from Monday to Friday. Yo, bro, you can be working for the rest of your life.
That's true.
When would you enjoy? When would you party? It's part of life.
Right.
Yo, nobody needs a boring life. Nobody needs a boring life. You need to be entertained. So, at the end of the day, it's the love that keep going. Sometimes you do events, they don't turn out good. You cannot win every time. But at the end of the day, look at the outcome. It happened. It was staged. You know how many people want to do what you're doing and they can do it? It's gratitude, bro.
That one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Many people are lying on sick beds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some can't do what you're doing. You know what I mean? Some even want to come to what you're doing to attend it, but they can do it. Right. But at the end of the day, if the Almighty God give you those abilities, bro, you have to be thankful. German, we say dankbar.
Dankbar.
Yeah.
Dankbar. Listen, my German is getting good. I might start speaking in German.
Can I hear you say alles klar?
Alles klar.
Alles klar.
Alles klar. Good. Alles gut.
Muss. Alles good.
See, it's getting better. Now, let's get back to that story that you were talking about, that this Jamaican artist came in and all of that thing. There's something that happened in Italy recently. Davido was booked to a festival.
Okay.
And he, after the show, dropped a statement on his Instagram account saying that the event organizers sold like an amount of tickets, which was like higher. Yeah. The event organizers, to my knowledge, they said 75% or 70% of the tickets were sold out. And apparently the whole hall was supposed to take like 90,000 people. So Davido flew all the way from Jamaica to Italy for the show.
Yeah.
Apparently, Davido wanted more money. That is what the team is saying. Davido, on his Instagram post, was saying that these people didn't pay the rest of the money that they need to pay. But these guys are saying they paid, like, let's say, for example, he charged like a 50K and they paid the 50K. But Davido came in there, realized they sold out like 75%.
And he wanted more.
And he wanted more. That is what the team is saying. But Davido is saying that they didn't pay the full amount that he charged them. So let's say if he charged them a 50K, they paid like probably a 30. And the 20 they didn't pay. So in this case, who are you supposed to blame? How do you deal with such issues? Because the artist came in.
Bro, don't even go far. I'll answer it very easy.
Thank you.
I blame Davido. He's my artist. I rate Davido more than any artist on art.
Talk to me on that.
I'm telling you this. I respect him despite he come from a very good background, but still he faced the struggle. But concerning your question, who to be blamed is Davido.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say that? Before you come to my show, before I booked you, bro, we agree on a price. It's a price tag. If I say 50,000, it's 50,000. 100,000 is 100,000.
Right.
So Davido, if he is saying that he was not fully paid, then why was he on stage to perform?
But literally when he came on stage, he was like, he's doing this for the fans.
For the fans?
Yeah.
Then why is he complaining on IG? I need a drink. Bro, that's
doing this for the fans.
You know this song by Kofi? We do it for the love, we not do it for the like.
Yeah?
Oh, bro, man. You do it for the love, yo, you don't complain.
That was a shot.
Simple.
That was a shot.
Yeah.
No, it's quite funny and quite sad that
it's not sad, bro. Don't get it like that.
Why do you think it's not sad?
Let's call a spade a spade.
All right.
You understand what I mean? Let's call it a spade. I'll go deeper into this, yeah?
Yeah.
Yo, Davido, I'll call him like an African. Davido, Omo.
Omo, talk to us.
Talk to us now, my guy. Bro, he have his proper management.
Right.
And I know he does things professionally.
Fact.
I rate the boy.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And, if he's doing this for love, bro, when we are giving our charity and we're doing it for love, we leave cameras behind.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
So it doesn't matter if I organize an event, maybe it might be in an arena. The arena might hold 100,000 people.
Right.
But because of my ticket sales, I have to minimize the venue to 50,000.
Okay.
You understand? It's possible in any arena.
Yeah.
The arena can be holding 100,000, but because of my ticket sales, I want to reduce the amount or the capacity of the event to a 50,000. That is half of it. But at the end of the day, what happened is when people came, they saw that the promoter saw that people are coming, so I have to make the capacity bigger.
Bigger.
I have to open it. Because any artist, any professional musician artist, if you are booked to play in any event, the first questions that you ask is, what is the capacity of that spot?
Or that venue, right?
You don't know that, you are not a proper artist. Because you are not expected to go and say, okay, I'm going to play at the 2 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it depends. You have to know, okay, oh, this is the crowd. Huh? I'm expecting 100,000, or this is the capacity is 150, is 100,000 people.
Yeah.
So how much am I expecting? I'll have to see if my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is how it works with.
Right.
So you cannot say that you were booked to come and play. At the end of the day, you were supposed to pay the 50K example, and your money wasn't given. Then it's your blame. You know what I mean? That is the thing, bro. You cannot blame anyone for that. The only person that you have to blame is the artist himself, who accepted that deal with his management or with her management. You know what I mean? And go in for the deal. So, but you cannot come at the end of the day. You're going on Instagram, trying to throw clout. You know what I mean? Writing those stuff.
So you feel like he was just going in for clout?
If Davido have legal.
Like a legal team that he can.
You know what I mean? If the promoter did not pay Davido that money, I'm not saying according to what I'm thinking. If he wasn't paid, the bro would
according to contract, he would. That's actually true, you know.
You know, sometimes when we hear something, we have to balance it. We just don't take one side.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It doesn't mean that he's Davido. He have millions of followers. That does mean that he's perfect and he does everything right. In his side, his career, maybe it's good. But in business-wise, that's why he have a team.
Yeah.
So, bro, you know.
Yeah.
For me, I blame Davido.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he blames Davido. Let us know in the comment section below who you would blame in this situation. Now, it's been a very beautiful conversation with my G himself, and we're still going deeper into it. Let's talk about how artists, when they come in to like Europe, they tend to handle situations when they arise. Like, sometimes some artists get to cancel an event because maybe flights were delayed, maybe their monies are not being paid as it's supposed to, and all of that thing. At that point in time, you as a promoter, how do you deal with it? How do you handle it?
Yeah, because you have to know that all these musicians, all these artists are also human beings.
Right.
You know what I mean? They have blood in their body.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, they have understanding.
Right.
You know? So I don't own a flight.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
But like, I have to know if I need an artist, when to book the flight. If you have to play for me, for example, next month for my birthday bus, I have to know that if I'm bringing you from Africa, minimum I will need like 5 days that you have to be here. Example.
Yeah.
If the 5 days are not possible, I go in for minimum 2 days before my event. You cannot miss a flight for 2 days.
Nah, you don't have to.
Now, recently. These are the things that people have to observe. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, to put it accordingly. You cannot just say that, okay, I have to bring this artist, he missed his flight. Bro, you cannot do last minute things. Sometimes it might be profitable, but at the end of the day, if you want to get there, work on a plan. Strategize yourself and try to deliver.
Right.
So you saying that the only thing that can make you skip an artist or skip an event, like, it's like, if he is sick, bro, those are natural things. You cannot say anything about that.
Okay. But all these things, they are contractual,
involved.
like they are fixed.
Yeah, they are all part of the contracts.
That's great.
The only thing that can stop an event is being sick, and you have proofs for that.
And maybe natural disasters.
Exactly.
Right.
Some things like that.
Right.
Well, you cannot just say that, okay, he missed flight and stuff like that, bro.
You don't miss a flight.
Doesn't make sense.
You don't miss a flight.
Nine.
Don't try that.
Never.
Just don't.
Don't. Don't, man.
Do you just organize events just in Germany, like Stuttgart?
No.
So you're much more of like an international promoter.
Of course. I do events in Africa as well.
Talk to us about your next event.
My next event is 22nd of July. I'm playing at the Porsche Arena with one of the finest African artists from the Senegambia side. He's called Wally Balago. He did songs with Chris Brown.
Ooh, I know that one.
Very
He's
powerful.
huge.
Hey,
he's big.
Bro, it's not a joking thing, yeah? And it's also a plus to my career. I'm just going to say a big up to SM Global Sorted Limited for giving me this opportunity, for trusting in me.
Right.
And this is the first time I'm staging an artist at an arena, holding my event.
The capacity of the arena is?
Yo, bro, it's holding from 7 to 13,000.
And how many people you expecting?
To fill out the place.
Mad.
Yeah, man, no joke.
Listen.
You know,
the tickets are running out.
Yep.
I know. That he told me. But I wasn't aware of the number.
I tell you, this is going fine.
It's going fine.
Why not?
Listen,
Yeah.
please get your tickets. Get your tickets. If you're listening to this pod, just get your tickets because it's going to be mad. It's definitely going to be
After
mad.
that, I'm having my birthday bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when is that?
That is July
Where?
at Dream City.
Dream City.
In
July,
Stuttgart
which date?
here, 30th July.
30th July.
Yeah, 30th July. And I'm turning. Should I say my age?
Do you want to?
I don't mind to say it, man. I'm good.
Nah.
Yeah, I already said my age.
Nah, you actually said the 17 part of it.
I said 30th of July. So if you're smart, you will know my age.
Yeah, but 30th of... Yeah. Nah. The maths. Those who know the maths, that's it. Yeah,
man.
just do the maths. We're not going to mention it. Just do the maths. That's it. Yeah, that's it. But I'm definitely going to put you.
Yeah, I'm expecting,
one.
it's just like giving thanks and gratitude to the Almighty God for giving me life, strength, the ability, for keeping me going. I pray that the Almighty God always be on our side. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because anytime I call, it's delivered. So it's just to give back the love to the people who've been supporting me, especially my beautiful mom,
Mamas, the mamas.
Yeah, man, and my lovely family as well, too, So I can't say much but to just say thanks to everybody,
One thing I'm realizing
people hating me, I love them.
One thing I'm realizing about you, you are so humble.
That's what we got. In the eyes of the Almighty, we are all equal. Yeah.
I like that.
Remember, bro, I'm not being rude. Everybody go to the toilet. We all do caca. We all do shit. Bro. I gotta drink again.
Oh my goodness, you got me on that one.
Yeah, we all go to
That's facts. That's actually facts.
We all go to the toilet. And when we were born, we were all naked. And we will die naked, bro.
True.
So I don't think it doesn't matter what kind of status you have. Respect to everybody. But at the same way, in the eyes of the Almighty God, we are all equal.
Equal.
Yeah.
I like that. I really love that.
So you don't need to, bro. God and people make you who you are. If I organize my events and I don't get nobody, bro, then the love is not there. But people love what I'm doing and they respect it and they pay. You know what I mean? They pay the same time to give it to me. So it means I have to appreciate that. I have to stay humble. I don't mind to lie down. They walk on top of me and pass by, but in a good, transparent way.
Right. Makes sense. Let's go back home to Africa. You were saying you come from Gambia?
Yeah, I come from Gambia.
Which part of Gambia?
I was born in Dipakunda. That is the urban side. I'm a city boy.
Boy.
The all my school.
City boy?
Yeah.
City boy is an artist name in Ghana.
Big up to City boy. I try to check on him then.
Asaka?
Yeah,
to the world.
City boy.
No,
I have many Ghanaian families. The first Ghanaian artist that I worked with was Ja Lightning, 2010.
Ja Lightning?
Yeah, get him to Gambia.
I think he's linked to Stonebwoy, right?
Back to African tour. Yeah, man. Yeah. I also work with some upcoming Ghanaian artists. Denty Boy.
Okay.
Big up yourself, Denty Boy. And the whole entourage there. So I love Ghana.
So far, the artists that you've worked with from Ghana. Also, including Stonebwoy.
Yeah, I'm also I'm having Magica in my Magica. Okay. In my next album that I'm dropping.
Are you a musician too?
Yeah, I'm a musician, but I'm a producer as well too.
Wait, hold up. No. Hold on. Let's start from the top. You are not just an event promoter.
No. I'm a musician, a songwriter.
Okay.
I will tell you this story. Yeah, the first 2 songs that I've dropped in my tender age, they exposed me that if I invited artists to come and perform on my show, I didn't have the chance to play.
Ooh.
Bro, I did it again. It's like that. So I think that, okay, we cannot all be DJs, we cannot all be dancers, we cannot all be artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's your stage name?
My stage name is Chris Black.
Chris Black.
Yeah. But I added the Gambian Chris Black, like the community here in Germany especially, they don't believe that I'm a Gambian.
Why?
Yeah, because my country where I come from, we have lovely people, but they are very stubborn. Yeah.
Are they more stubborn than Ghanaians?
Ghanaians are not stubborn.
Hey, I'm stubborn.
Bro, Gambians, they are always featured in the newspaper every 1-2 months. Yeah, but the thing is like, it's also, we don't take nonsense. We don't wait till tomorrow.
Right.
We come from a very small country,
right?
But we are hot like pepper. So I have to add Gambian Chris Black to it for people to know that I am from Gambia.
Okay, makes sense.
Because the name Christopher is too Western.
Okay.
That's my real name. Chris.
Okay, Christopher.
So they expect to hear other names like Lamin, Ibrahim, or you know what I mean?
Stuff like that. Yeah. So it's not really like they're kind of tradition to hear such a name. All right, countries that you've organized events in so far. Germany.
You want to start from Europe or Africa?
Let's start from Europe.
Europe, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Germany, I play all over. Sometimes I even have 3 events in a night.
Ooh, have you done Italy?
Not yet. But I've organized events and sent people to do it.
Nah, you should come.
Send artists, but I'm planning to.
You should come to Italy.
I'll be happy to be. Yo, Italy. Watch out this summer.
Get
I'm
ready.
coming with ENC. I'll be the tour manager for that event, for the tour of ENC.
That's great.
You know, I'm sorry that I didn't announce it officially online, but let me just tell you,
Watch
watch out for
first.
ENC and so many other artists. I have so much love from Italy, yeah? Yo, man, and I'm just going to say this, I have many youths, especially Gambian youths, that look up to me as mentor. You know what I mean, from Italy. And I respect them too if they tell me part of their story and they tell me, yo, Chris, you keep us going. When we watch you and we check you, you see that, yo, you motivate us and you inspire us. So it's like love, you know, I respect that. And I'm going to pay homage by the grace of God to Italy.
Great.
You know, at least I can
We'll be expecting you.
By the grace of God, I'll come down.
You should definitely work with some.
I did something in Switzerland, but mostly in Germany, all over cities, Berlin. Yo, Stuttgart, forget.
Mad.
I'm booked out the whole year.
It's mad in here.
You know what I mean? You know, you come to Leipzig, Munchen. And I do only big shows with this. I go with big artists and stuff like that too, you know. And you come to Austria, Vienna. Okay. Same way too as well. Malta. And Sweden, not yet, but September, by the grace of God, we'll be planning to do something with the SM Global. Started with Wali Balago Sekataya. Yeah. By the grace of God. And which country again do you have in Europe?
You've done Spain.
I never did Spain, but
Portugal?
we're expecting to get to Spain. Spain, I'm going. Yo, pick up yourself, Riga. I'm coming to Spain soon.
Listen.
You know, Portugal, not yet, but I'll have to go and entertain the Manjak community. I'm Manjak.
Okay.
And it's a demand from them too. I'll do it. France, same way.
Okay.
You know, and where again?
Other parts like Holland, Sweden.
Yeah, Holland, of course,
Get ready.
did. Yeah, man, Holland, I did. Yeah.
You did Holland?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Africa, Gambia. That's my country. Yeah. Senegal, Kenya. I love Kenya. Yeah. I'm just gonna say this. You know, gratitude is a must. Big up to Mike Sonko. Big up to Chiniemti. Big up yourself, Chris Darling. You know, and big up to the Churchill. So I remember when I was in Kenya, I was just 19 years of age. That was the time I was touring Kenya with Oluganda alongside Turbulence. You know, big up to Raw Entertainment. So big up yourself, Rebecca. You know, the love was real. This was when I said that, 100% I decided to take this as my career. Right. The love was real, bro. That's dope. You know, they celebrated me and they respected me. And from Kenya, I learned a lot.
That's good.
You know, it was nice. I also stepped into Ethiopia, but it was a different way.
Right.
You know,
let's do something.
Ghana as well too. You know,
you've organized an event in Ghana.
Of course, that was in 2010, Back to Africa movement tour. That when we were doing with the Jai Lightning thing and stuff like that too.
That's cool.
And hopefully, by the grace of God, this year I have to fit in my schedule to get to Ghana too. I'll do that.
Ghana is a good place.
I'll do that. You know, events. I respect them too. They are my people. You know, I'm watching out to get to Nigeria too.
Obviously, Ghanaians do love
Nigeria as well.
Oh, I'm on Nigeria.
Why not? Now I have to go and eat this thing there, you know.
That's good. I really love that. All right. So it's been a great conversation with you. Thanks so much for coming onto the pod.
Well, I appreciate it. I also be thanking you. You know, you flying all the way from another country coming down to Germany. Yeah, Stuttgart. You know, bro, we can't say much, but we just pray that may all your endeavors come into reality.
Amen.
You know, you know what you want. Bro, go get it. There's no stop.
Definitely will.
Yeah, winner, man.
Definitely will. Thank you so much. All right. So, yes, beautiful people. It was a beautiful conversation with the man himself. And listen, go follow up his page. You're going to see his Instagram handle on the screens if you're watching it on YouTube. And, of course, if you're listening to this pod on Apple Podcast or Spotify, just check in the description and you're going to see all of that. So, we're going to leave you here for today. The name is Taifaba. And we're doing this from Stuttgart. And I'm here with the man himself.
Gambian Chris Black.
All right. So, yeah, it's peace out, my people.
Love.
We out of the true,